Hey everyone, up for auction we have a Lexus LS400, and these are very nice cars. This one is in really good condition. I'm going to show you everything. The paint is a little bit worn, but the interior is beautiful on this. It seems to run and drive great. It came in, and this was donated to the paralyzed veterans, and they replaced the timing belt and water pump and a few other things. So this is a great running car now. It runs and drives good, no known mechanical issues, and we're going to jump right into it. So as you can see, the LS400 has the sunroof. Looking at the paint, you can see that some of the clear coat kind of came off right there, and it's a little bit like that too. Like on the hood itself, you can see it just looks like it looks like the clear coat to me is just kind of worn through, but overall, it's got the color is good, so you can see kind of the difference in the paint as you kind of change and reflecting on the light. But if you look at it, you can see a clear transition between the hood and the side of the car. We see this a lot here in Vegas, and it's usually because the top of the car is getting more sun exposure than the sides. So, but we're gonna keep going and just show you. So the front bumper here, you can see is in pretty good shape. It's got a little bit of that fade on the top of the bumper as well. This corner just looks like it's got a little bit of cracking. Maybe bumped a curb or something at one point. But we're gonna go ahead and show you down the driver's side here. So as you can see, I don't really see, there's like maybe a tiny little ding right there. But in general, the paint is shiny. You can see some of the reflections coming off here. It looks really good on the side. It really looks great. So I mean, there's no issues there. If you look right there, you can see a little divot in the paint there. Going across the top part there, you can see the trim piece is still shiny, but up top it's just got a little bit of that faded paint on the roof as well, just from the sun coming down on it. So jumping right into the tires. Tire in the front, great condition. Tire in the back, great condition. There is a little like chip right there on the fender. Just wanted to make note of that. See that as well. And we're gonna go across the bottom, show you everything here. A little bit of like a paint scuff or something. And right here, the back tire is amazing condition as well. So somebody was driving this, taking care of it. The tires are really good. It runs great. I backed it up over here, and it's definitely got that Lexus feel to it. You can tell it was definitely a luxury car. So looking at the back here, you can see that the paint is kind of the same as the top, just a little bit faded. But again, once you get back on the bottom under that sun, the paint is good, shiny, everything there. Lexus LS400. And looking at the bumper going across, bumper's in good shape. I don't see any bumps. It's just got a little bit of the paint. Now in the back panel here, you can see, if you look at that door line, you can see the transition of the paint color. I think that's just from sun fade too, so possibly the sun was just kind of bearing down on this car this direction over the top. Maybe it was parked that way for a while. So, but looking past that door line, you can see shiny paint again. A few little teeny scuffs here and there. Nothing big. You see see that right there? There's like a little kind of a gouge or something. And but the front tires look terrific. All the way around, the tires look great on this thing. Looking down across the bottom, there's a little scuff right there. A little scuff along that area there. And there's missing one trim piece right next to the tire. So maybe just backed up. And then over here on this side, we got a little piece that broke off there. So it looks like maybe it bumped something right there. The tire itself is in terrific condition. All the way around, these four tires look just about new. Really great. And this only has 124,000 miles on it. So it's got low miles for the year. We're gonna jump right in. Now, here's what really impressed me about this car. If you know these Lexuses, sometimes they do get a little more torn up than this, but this is in pretty darn good condition for the year. You can see the leather looks great. It's got a little bit of a, rip there, a little bit there, but in general, when you look at this getting in, it really does look nice. It's been preserved pretty good. The middle console just needs to be cleaned. Passenger seat looks good. You've got the Lexus mat, looks really good. Everything could be cleaned a little, but going down the middle here, you can see it's all original factory stuff. The top doesn't have any cracking across the dash or anything like that. I'm going to go ahead and jump in the back seat, show you that as well. As you can see, the interior panel is in really great shape all the way there. The back seat in general is in really great condition. It looks like I see a little tear right there on the passenger side. But other than that, you look at this, I mean, nice clean carpets. You know, it doesn't look like it's been used a whole lot in the back. And, you know, the back door panel on the passenger side looks great too. And looking up at the top, you can see the headliner is all intact. There's nothing coming down or shredded or anything like that. So this is a good, clean Lexus LS400. It has a smog certificate, and it will be sold to the highest bidder. We're going to go ahead and start it real quick. Just so you can hear it run. So as you can hear, it runs great, runs and drives well, has a fresh smog certificate, and will go to the highest bidder. So place your bids on motobucks.com or download the app for Android or iTunes. Good luck, everyone.